My HOA tried to trap me. They blocked my only exit and demanded I join their club like they had the right to control my property. But here's the twist, they had no idea who they were messing with. It all started on a quiet morning. I got into my car, ready to leave for work, when I noticed something strange. Bright orange barricades completely blocked my driveway. A sign slapped across them read, "Residents must join HOA to pass." My heart skipped a beat. My property, my access, completely cut off. I stepped out, trying to talk to whoever was there. The people manning the barricades were calm, almost smug. They thought this was funny. They thought I'd fold. I knocked on doors, called the HOA office, sent emails. Every attempt was met with the same rigid response. Membership required. No exceptions. Their confidence, their arrogance. It was infuriating. They were convinced they could trap me, force me into submission. I could see it in their smirks. They thought power was on their side. But I didn't panic. I went back inside, sat at my desk and pulled up my property records. Every line, every deed, every legal description. And then I found the truth they had completely missed. I didn't just own my house. I owned the access road they had blocked. Every foot of it belonged to me. I wasn't just a resident. They had trespassed on private property. I printed the documents, made copies, and returned. I calmly laid everything out, line by line, deed by deed. The shift was immediate. The smugness vanished. Papers shuffled. Phones buzzed. Their confidence crumbled. They suddenly realized they had crossed a line. They were wrong. The law was on my side. This wasn't about revenge. It was about boundaries, respect, and standing up for what's yours. Sometimes people assume power, thinking they can push others around. But when you know your rights, when you enforce them calmly and decisively, it changes everything. By the end of the week, the barricades were gone. I drove out that road, a mix of relief, satisfaction, and quiet pride washing over me. And they learned a lesson. You can't force someone to give up what is legally theirs, and overstepping has consequences. The moral is simple. Knowledge is power. Stand firm, verify your rights, stay calm and let the truth do the talking. Because when you know your law and your land, no one can trap you, not even the most arrogant